Some women will build you into a stronger man. Some will break you until you barely recognize yourself. The tragedy is this: most men don't know which kind they've chosen until the damage is already done. That's why so many marriages fail. Not because love disappeared, but because men confused attraction with foundation. They mistook butterflies for bricks. And here's the uncomfortable truth: marriage does not change her. It only magnifies who she already is. If she's loyal, marriage will deepen her loyalty. If she's selfish, marriage will weaponize her selfishness. If she's wise, marriage will multiply her wisdom. If she's reckless, marriage will accelerate the crash. The paper you sign doesn't transform her. It only locks in what was already there. The good news? The signs show early. Long before the ring. Long before the vows. Long before the world calls her your wife. The bad news? Most men ignore them. They see what they want to see and blind themselves to the rest. That blindness cost them their youth, their peace, their legacy. So today I'm going to give you 10 laws. Not tips, not tricks, but laws. If she embodies these, she's the kind of woman you build with. If she doesn't, she's not a wife. She's a weight. And weights don't lift you. They drown you. Law 1. Loyalty reveals itself in loss, not luxury. Every woman can smile beside you when you're shining. But the true test of a partner is what she does when the lights go out. Does she still sit with you in the shadows? Does she remind you of your worth when the world calls you worthless? Or does she disappear the moment your crown tilts? Psychology tells us people chase status and pleasure. That's why so many women are present in your victories. They're not loyal to you. They're loyal to what you provide. But the woman worth marrying doesn't care if you're on top or in pieces. She's not attached to your highlight reel. She's attached to your soul. If she leaves when you fall, she was never yours. She was only renting space in your story. A wife stays. A visitor leaves. Law. Number 2. Real attraction survives reality. Instagram beauty is easy. Filters, makeup, angles. That's not love. That's marketing. The real question is this: do you still feel proud to stand beside her when she's stripped of performance? Messy hair, tired eyes, no effort to impress. If yes, then the attraction runs deeper than appearance. It's woven into who she is. If no, then you're in love with an image, not a woman. And an image cannot raise children with you. It cannot sit with you at 60. It cannot bury you with dignity. Real attraction isn't about fireworks. It's about firewood, the kind that burns steady when the honeymoon glow fades. Law 3. Independence is the test of equality. A woman who cannot stand alone will never stand with you. If she crumbles at every problem, if she treats you like an ATM, if she waits for you to solve every crisis, she's not a partner. She's a dependent. Dependency is not romance. It's imbalance. And imbalance kills respect. The woman worth building with can pay her own bills, manage her own emotions, and survive, even if the world falls apart. She doesn't need you. She chooses you. That choice is powerful, because when she doesn't have to rely, she can love without agenda. Law 4. She pushes you forward, not pulls you down. A weak partner fears your ambition. A strong partner fuels it. The right woman is not threatened by your dreams. She calls them higher. She holds you accountable. She challenges you to rise, not with nagging, not with control, but with belief. Belief is oxygen for men. Without it, we suffocate. With it, we build empires. If she mocks your vision, if she shrinks your goals, if she turns every dream into an argument, she's not your ally. She's your anchor, and anchors don't care if you drown. Law 5. She honors your humanity. Men are trained to wear armor, to never bend, never cry, never stumble. But armor, if worn too long, turns into a coffin. The right woman doesn't demand invincibility. She honors your humanity. She sees the cracks and doesn't shame them. She holds space when you're weak. She doesn't weaponize your vulnerability in arguments. If she punishes you for being human, she'll turn your home into a prison. If she respects you for being human, she'll turn your home into a sanctuary. Law 6. She respects your roots. Marriage doesn't just bind two people. It binds tribes, families, histories. A wife will never love every member of your family, but she will respect them because they are part of you. If she tries to isolate you, divide you, or tear you away from your blood, understand the strategy. Division creates control. A woman who disrespects your family will one day disrespect the family you built. Law 7. Compromise is shared, not one-sided. Love isn't control. It's collaboration. If every compromise bends in her favor, you're not in a relationship. You're in servitude. Marriage requires two people who can bend without breaking. If she refuses to adjust, if she expects all sacrifice from you, you'll spend your life shrinking. And once you shrink enough, she'll stop respecting you. Law 8. She respects what you value. She doesn't have to love your hobbies, your passions, or your mission. But if she mocks them, dismisses them, or rolls her eyes at them, she's not respecting you. Attention is proof of care. Even small questions, even a little interest, they show she values what makes you come alive. The woman who ridicules what you love will one day ridicule who you are. Law 9. Your values align. Beauty fades. Excitement fades. But values do not. What she believes about family, money, loyalty, faith, that's the blueprint for your life together. If your blueprints clash, the house will collapse. A woman who shares your values doesn't just agree with you. She moves in rhythm with you. That alignment is why some marriages feel effortless and others feel like war zones. Don't ignore red flags and values, because attraction blinds you. When the passion cools, the conflict will rise. Law 10. Intimacy is connection, not currency. Many women weaponize closeness. They use it as reward, punishment, or leverage. A wife doesn't. She values intimacy as the glue that binds two souls over decades. Compatibility here is not about performance, it's about alignment. If both partners give, respect, and communicate, the bond deepens. If one partner starves the other, resentment grows until the relationship dies quietly in silence. Choosing a wife is not about finding the prettiest face, the loudest laughter, or the wildest romance. It's about choosing the woman who won't destroy you in silence. The wrong woman will cost you your peace, your purpose, your legacy. She will drain you until you forget the man you once were. The right woman won't make life effortless, but she'll make the fight worth it. She'll stand beside you in storms, respect your roots, push your growth, and protect the flame when you're too tired to carry it yourself. That is not fantasy. That is what happens when you open your eyes. So ask yourself now, are you building with the wife or sinking with the weight? Because one adds years to your life. The other takes life from your years.